For anybody who ever doubted you, they gotta pay up, put it down for 'em. Still with your day ones, can't forget where you came from, put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up, put it down for 'em.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB. Network is underway. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Benintendi.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. His line against Justin Verlander. He has been silent. 0 for 13. Hit in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland.
The first baseman, Mitch.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Verlander gets the sign. On his way with the 3-2. Full count still. The next 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 down. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Sent on the ground out to second. Lynn fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The windup and the 0-1. This is foul right side. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Rafael Devers. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, he'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Tyler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Jake Marisnick, lifetime against Chris Sale. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. One ball, 1 strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, Christian.
And he fouls this one off. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 9.
Junior.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Brentley will make the catch, and that ends. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
So we ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. Sent toward first, and no problem over there at first as he flagged this one down to end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Pops this one up. Bregman moving to his left. 1 away. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Betts is going to turn for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third here.
first baseman, Nick Nolan.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on in the end. Next will be
The left fielder. We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Played on the backhand on to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Into the box, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Barehanded at his ankle. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Strike taken to throw. He's right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
The count now at 2-1. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Verlander's ready. First pitch on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Zue Lin so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tyler White. She'll be the one.
The designated hitter, Tyler White.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Hit back toward the mound, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack, and the philosophy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runners off for second. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Andrew.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. In the air, out to right. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now back, the designated hitter, JD.
Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 0 for 4. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll. Standing in, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on his line thus.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Popped up. Devers is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he is in there.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Whitley Jr.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
The batter, the second
Striding
baseman,
in, Zue Lin. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting, left fielder,
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
1-0.
Ryan Presley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
now batting,
So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And now 2-base tag is there. He's out at second base. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
now batting, the designated hitter,
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Tyler White, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-1 the count now. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Marisnick, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Lim comes up with it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Now at the plate, Xander Bogarts. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And, look inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without.
Oh, he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Altuve is calling for it. 1 down. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Digging in, Zue Lin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This is in the air to left field. Brantley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Bogarts settles under it near second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here's the Astros cleanup. Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Again, another foul ball. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Oh, it's the real thing. Real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7.